but we are the future of our nation. We have the courage, like for example, although I didn't prepare, I'll be very frank to you, this is my speech. This is everything in my speech, that's all. I didn't prepare anything. This is my speech. I prepared it about maybe half an hour ago, so everything from now on is impromptu. Okay, first of all, as an adult, we'll be facing a lot of problems in our lives. For example, financial issues. Now, although you may say, I'm only 17 years old, how would I understand how financially, how many financial issues are there had by the parents or ourselves? Okay, let me tell you. In our life today, okay, a lot of parents, especially adults, face a lot of financial issues. Like for example, they can't pay off their mortgage, they can't pay off their loans, they have this and that. Now, the way to overcome this financial issue is very, very simple, which is by savings. Now, okay, let me ask a question. Who of you here has a bank account? I think everybody has one, right? Who doesn't have a bank account? Okay, everybody has a bank account, okay. Now, did you know that the fixed deposit, the interest rate is only about 2.something% if you're not mistaken. Well, if you actually invest in something which is called a bond fund or unit trust, you can actually get higher returns. It's about 6.something%. And did you know that the inflation rate in Malaysia is about 3.5%, which is higher than your FD rate? Yes. So it means that if you save your money in the bank, in 10 years time, your money will be less, which is what most of the Malaysians don't know. And other than that, did you know that by saving 100 ringgit per month, you can get 300,000+ in 30 years? Okay, this is how it goes. By saving your money in a bank or fixed deposits or shares or whatever, let's say for example you get 6% interest every year. Now there's something it's called, what do you call it? Yeah, interest compounding calculator, something like that. So it means that every year your interest, you get it up and more and more and more and more, and interest getting more and more. After 30 years, by saving 100 bucks per month, you can get up to about 200,000 ringgit, and that's a fact. You can calculate it yourself. Okay. Now that is the first issue faced by parents. So the way of solving a solution is by savings. And for those working adults over there, did you know that basic concept of savings that you must at least save about at least 30% of your savings. So it means that 70% goes to your family, your food, your car, your gas, and those other stuff. So keep this in mind. Okay. Second issue, driving. Now, I passed my license and I've already been driving for 3 months, and sadly, a few days ago I met a car accident. Yeah, I met a car accident.
Welcome to the world!
Yeah, exactly. So this is what you expect. Let me tell you, nobody in this world is ever perfect. Don't tell me that, okay, I'm very, very cautious, I won't make an accident. Got me again. You are only 1% of the drivers, you know. Okay, not even 0.00001% of the drivers on the road. If you don't make mistakes, don't tell me another 99.99999% of drivers don't make mistakes. Okay, so if they make mistakes, you're an accident. That's it. So another thing is that when you drive, make sure you avoid. Okay, a good driver is a person that actually avoids accidents. It's not that the guy that obeys the law, drives every safe. No, that is not a good driver. A good driver is that he is very cautious, he knows the surrounding, he knows the timing, and knows when to judge is the person in front of me a crazy driver or not. Now that is a good driver. Well, for me, I only passed for 4 months, so expect no experience, right? So, after I had an accident, my car was smashed, I had to pay a compound of 300 ringgit. Of course, my parents paid for it, but still, I'm kind of traumatized. I mean, it's a phobia for me. But through this experience, I knew something that in life, everything that has to be a person, although it's not a good person, but after this incident, I know that I will be more cautious and I will be more careful on the road. Third issue, health. Now, as you can see, there's this Prudential insurance guy behind there. Prudential guy, raise your hand. Okay, insurance. Okay, now health. In our life these days, eat a lot of hawker food, fast food, fried food, this and that. Yeah, it tastes very good. It makes you happy, but it's not good for your health. Yes, it's not good for your health. Okay, now, did you know that for an average guy, not mistaken, it's about 72 years old, meaning that most guys hit the bucket at 70. So I'm sorry if anybody's like this. Okay, no, okay. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but that's a fact, okay. So now, for health, we have to like, exercise more. Okay, there's another thing for exercise. For example, dance house somewhere around here. Where are they? The dance groups. Okay, you can join those dance houses and exercise. Exercising is good for your health. For example, if you exercise for half an hour per day, you can minus a lot of fat, you reduce those bacteria and stuff, which is very good. And of course, you have to get a balanced diet, which is eat good stuff, vegetables and that. Okay. Now, I think everybody knows about that. I mean, you guys study about health every day in school, so I'll just learn a little bit more about that. Another issue, education. Okay, now I'm 17 years old, going to college next year. And again, education is something very, very expensive. Hey, I'm serious, it's very expensive. You know how much you have to pay? Okay, I don't know, I really didn't research it. But I know it's very expensive. Okay, now, education is very, very important in a modernized country. Like for example, Malaysia. For example, if you don't have a diploma or anything, you might not find a job because most of the people nowadays, the minimum they at least have a diploma. So if you don't have a diploma, it's really hard. That was what my seniors actually told me. I was a really, really bad one in school. Until when I was from 3 and one of my seniors actually told me, if you don't work hard, if you don't study hard, in the future you understand why you will regret this moment. So after that moment, I only understand that education in our lives is a really, really important thing. So that's why after Form 3, I changed my lifestyle and I'm not a bookaholic. I mean, I study but I don't sleep my book and stuff. So this is the idea, I turn a new leaf, that's all. So for those who haven't done it, let's hope you do so. The fourth, which is our very own Malaysian. Okay, I bet you guys read the newspaper, there's a lot of racism remarks. Okay, don't worry, I won't make any racist remarks. I know there's ISA, okay. I'm just saying that we live in Malaysia, there's a lot of racism over here, and why do we need to compete against each other? Who is the better person? Why? Why don't we have this message that if we all work together, we will build a better country? Isn't that a better idea? I mean, if we are like united, everybody will be holding hands together, and I don't mean gays and lesbians, but you know what I mean. We can build a country, we will be better than our neighboring countries, and I'm not I'm actually anti-Singaporeans here. Okay, I'm sorry Singaporeans, but I'm actually kind of jealous of Singapore, but I know that Malaysia in 2020 will be better than Singapore. Can we do that, Malaysia? Let's be the Singaporeans, come on! Now, number one, do not make racist remarks. I'm from a Chinese school, but I see it from Malay friends, of course. It's about only in my classroom. And we respect each other. If you don't start at a younger age, when we grow old, this is going to get worse. And if you get worse, for example, in Malaysia, we're currently being assaulted by some Indonesian group called Gembira or Bendera or something, I'm not so sure. If we are not united, Malaysia will be gone, I tell you, they will be gone. I mean, come on, push your shit at our buildings. Okay, fine, okay, I won't talk about that too much, I'll get ISC later, okay. Other than that, sex education, okay. Now, when we are finally 18, which is the legal age in Malaysia, for you to actually, you know what I mean, okay. But I didn't say that I encourage everybody to have sex, but again, you have that control. I mean, there's somebody invented the Durex thingy for nothing. They invented it to have protection. I mean, with the growing number of AIDS, HIV, this kind of stuff, there's still no cure. Yeah, there's still no cure. So if you can't do it, be careful. And did you know that by doing this simple mistake, it's like only about 10 minutes class? Yeah, I don't know, no experience, for this experience, I don't know. It's about 10 minutes of entertainment, maybe 15, I don't know. These 15 minutes will change your life. Think about it, 15 minutes or 50 years, is that worth it? I don't think so. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you think about it very, very, very carefully, okay? Now other than that, okay, my 7th problem. We have to be independent, okay? As you can see, most of your parents these days, okay, I admit, my parents wake me up every morning, prepare breakfast for me every morning, and they wash my clothes. This is gonna change when I'm not at home. You have to be prepared. So now, to be prepared, we have to train ourselves to be more independent. For example, be more, have self-confidence yourself, watch your clothes, have a parent, etc., etc. So parents out there, I know that you feel that your children don't really understand. Yes, I'm a child, I don't really understand when I was young, but when your child reaches my age, is about 17, 18, to finally understand what you're living, okay? So be patient with your kids. Okay, other than that, for the teenagers with my age, most of the parents will normally nag about you, tell you that this is not good for you, this is not good for you, you feel that it's nagging and you feel it goes into the left ear and comes to your right. But actually, it's true, okay? Everything that parents say, well, not all, I mean, most of it is actually true, so you have to pay attention to your parents. Although it's kind of frustrating at times, I'm sorry for those parents out there, because I have to frank. But when you're old, you understand that everything your parents say is actually good for you. For example, your parents always told you that never play in the rain. You'll be thinking, what? I studied biology and stuff. Why is my parents telling me not to play in the rain when nothing in the book tells me that I can sit in the rain? But when you're old, you understand that you are actually playing in the rain, this and that. You have a lot of health problems when you're old. So keep in mind, listen to your parents, okay? Okay, now another thing is, I actually have another topic, it's about mistress, okay? It's about second life and stuff. But I think I won't talk about it now, I'm gonna get wrapped up into it. Okay. Anyway, another one, the last topic for today is actually politics. And no, I don't mean politics like politicians, like politics in your office, in your work, okay? When you're working, don't think everybody, hey bro, let's makan, wait, tonight let's go watch football, then after that nothing's gonna happen. God believe me, that's not gonna happen. Okay, it's already happening in school, okay? I mean, okay, let's say for example, your clubs. I bet every student here, every teenager here has this experience in your school clubs, okay? Maybe this senior doesn't like you, and you did everything you can, you did more than the person beside you, but you never got what you wanted, because you were not in favor. Well, this is just a beginning. When you go out to work, this is going to get worse. And trust me, when I mean worse, it is going to be very, very bad. So again, you have that self-confidence in that. Don't be, what do you call, a slave to somebody. When somebody tells you to do something, you be friendly, okay, do it. Second time, do it. Third time, take a stand. Tell them no. If you're not happy, it's okay. If you have talent and you have self-confidence, you will find another place to work. You don't need to stick at the same place, okay? So remember, driving, health, education, no to racism, and careful when you have sex, be independent, listen to parents like spies, mistress, well, I don't think so, okay? And be careful about politics in the office. Well, before I end today's I'd like to wish Malaysia a happy Independence Day. I don't know how many years is it, but I'm sorry, I'm really bad in history and stuff, okay? Anyway, say no to racism, live in harmony, build a better Malaysia, and have my vision. Beat Singapore in year 2020. Thank you.